This just came into the RTL TV newsroom. We have just got word that the Rick Perry news conference on the proposed Declaration of Independence by Palestine has been postponed indefinitely. For getting off script. It seems Perry had tried to catch up on foreign affairs, especially the Middle East, by reading some confidential reports. He tried to show off his newly acquired expertise when he got off message, much to the horror of his handlers. They quickly ordered that all copies of his remarks be erased, that all notes be destroyed, and all references to the event be directed to the memory hole in care of the Ministry of Truth, 1984 Orwell Avenue, New York City, Babylon, New York 666. However, RTL News has obtained an exclusive video of the censored news conference. Here is Governor Perry showing off his newly acquired expertise on the Middle East.
This is Rick Perry, the proudly bought and paid for candidate of the Bilderbergers. I am here to tell you what I'm told to read about the Middle East. The Middle East. I think that's north of Houston. Texas is a mighty big state. What's that? Hey, Patty, it's Tom Potts. The Middle East isn't in Texas. It's halfway around the world. Halfway around the world? You must be pulling my leg. Y'all don't believe in that crazy "the world is round" theory. Everybody knows the world is flat. You can see it's flat for miles around where I grew up, Paint Creek, Texas. Hey, Glut! Hey, such a mashogana. Forget about it. Can't you just read the script we wrote for you? Y'all don't need to get your skivvies all in an uproar, you hear? I've been doing my homework. Israel is our best friend and ally in that part of the world. In fact, in the whole flat earth. The best example of that deep and abiding friendship was when our ship, the USS Liberty, was attacked accidentally. That attack killed 34 American sailors and wounded 171 more, in the worst loss of American naval personnel from hostile action since World War II. Cut! Israel proved they were our dearest friends when they admitted they committed a tragic error when accidentally, wave after wave of low-flying Israeli Mystery and Mirage 3 fighter bombers attacked the American vessel with rockets, napalm, and cannon. The first air attacks aimed at the ship's communications, so it is unfair to blame Israel for not hearing the Liberty's call for help. It is unfair to blame Israel for not recognizing the huge American flag the Liberty was flying. Because their ship was afire. Naturally, the Israelis couldn't see the American flag because of all the smoke and fire. Cut! Then 3 Israeli torpedo boats accidentally attacked, wrecking the burning Liberty with 20mm, 40mm shells. They accidentally fired torpedo after torpedo at the burning ship, which was dead in the water. The last torpedo accidentally hit the Liberty amidship. 25 more Americans were accidentally killed. Israeli gunboats tried to help. They circled the wounded Liberty, accidentally firing at crewmen trying to fight the fires. The American crew was ordered to abandon ship. Then the Israeli warships closed in and accidentally poured machine gun fire into the crowded life rafts, sinking 2 of them. Cut! 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 Turn off the U.S. Sixth Fleet, mistakenly thinking American sailors were being massacred in cold blood, sent a rescue mission. But then it was mysteriously aborted on orders from the White House. Some tried to blame the Israelis for this too. Who is going to believe that Israel has all the power over the White House? Only some crazy conspiracy theorists, that's who. The kind who doubt the government's theory that a lone gunman shot JFK. Or the kind who question the government's theory about 9/11. But smart folks like me know Israel can do no wrong. Cut! 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 Turn off the... Paul misunderstood. Israel was in a potentially embarrassing situation. Like when Congressman Weiner posted the wrong picture on Twitter. But thanks to an understanding news media, unlike the Weiner story, the Liberty story was hardly covered at all. But we must never forget, when the Liberty didn't sink, Israel was threatened with the loss of billions of dollars from the American taxpayers. That money that paid for all those jets, rockets, napalm, torpedoes, bullets, all for Israel's defensive purposes, of course. But thank goodness the media ignored the incident and the money kept pouring in. Cut! 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 Turn off the... If they had reported it, Israel faced even worse consequences than the loss of billions of dollars in taxpayers' money. Remember how Americans got mad at the Japanese after Pearl Harbor? The Russians after 9/11? America could have demanded revenge against Israel. They would have united under the slogan, "Remember the Liberty," and wiped Israel off the face of the flat earth. Cut! 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 Turn off the... But Israel courageously apologized for the unfortunate incident, and an unfortunate misunderstanding was avoided. As proof that we kissed and made up, since then we have given trillions of dollars to Israel, fought wars in Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan, and all over the whole flat danged world. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Norse Media. Apparently, Candidate Perry got the wrong speech. I ask her to erase the tapes, tear up all your notes, and we will prepare Candidate Perry on what he should and should not say. And now a word from our sponsor, Benjamin Netanyahu. Hey, training Obama on what he is supposed to say on the Middle East is like trying to housebreak a hog. But training Perry on what he is supposed to say on the Middle East is like trying to teach a monkey not to scratch his private parts. If he doesn't learn fast, we'll have to replace him. Don't worry, Mr. Yahoo, sir. I learned fast. I just read a book by Israeli Prime Minister Begin about the founding of the state of Israel. Did you all ever hear about the Arab village of Dar Yassin? Cut! 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 Turn off the cameras! Turn off the cameras! Cut!
Obviously, Mr. Perry's handlers don't want the American people to learn about the attack on the USS Liberty, or what happened at the village of Dar Yassin, or any number of suppressed stories. We at RTL TV believe in freedom of speech. We will continue to bring you the uncensored facts, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the whole true.
We interrupt this program to bring you this message from Homeland Security.
Now just look at the little red light. And the men in black will flash their little memories at her thingies. And you will forget everything you ever heard about the USS Liberty, the JFK assassination, 9/11, the village of Deir Yassin, or anything else that's not approved by the Ministry of Truth.
We have taken back control of this video and helped you revive your freedom of thought and conscience. For as long as you are eternally vigilant, a simple and sure way to regain and retain your freedom is to remember the liberty